We have another looming migratory crisis on the horizon. I had a chance yesterday to talk to a number of the foreign ministers in Latin America who all pointed to this and all expressed like a lot of frustration that the Biden administration is just ignoring it and not doing anything about this. The first, for example, in Colombia, there are anywhere from 20 to 25,000 Haitian migrants in Colombia right now, and all of them are headed here at some point. Not all at once, but they are headed here eventually. Panama has about 60,000 or so in some point of transit, either just came through or still there or on their way in. There's in Chile, in Ecuador, there's a bunch of countries in Latin America. We don't know the full number, but it's in the high tens of thousands of migrants from Haiti and other parts of the world who are headed to the United States at some point. And what happens is rumors spread within these communities that some borders been opened or what have you, and they come. And so we have a big, looming, ticking time bomb crisis on our hands. And look, my heart breaks for these folks. I know the situation in Haiti. It's been terrible for a long time. It's gotten worse. I understand that desperation. But I also understand, as an American, that no country in the world can just have an open border where anyone can just show up. I also know that it's terrible for these people, especially once they get into Mexico and these trafficking networks get a hold of them. They do terrible things to these people who are desperate for a better life. And if we don't do anything about this, if we don't begin to address this, all it acts as is a lure. We are luring people into these dangerous trips, into these dangerous journeys, into these unsustainable journeys. This can't continue. So all of these foreign ministers in these different countries are begging, and they've been begging for weeks, for the Biden administration to send some high-level engagement to begin to address what's happening in these individual countries to prevent this, because they're paying the price for it as people transit through as well. So far, they've had no luck. We're going to try to raise the specter on this so there could be more attention paid to it and we can get ahead of it. Otherwise, very soon, we're going to continue to have the sort of migratory crisis that we saw just last week on the border with Mexico.